The Regent. Heir to the Throne of Stars. Ooh, that's cool. Wields cosmic powers, but his minions do the work. I love minion builds. Divine Right. At the start of each combat, gain 3 energy. Wow. But you probably have a lot of summon setups. Three original characters were in the release trailer, but the Watcher wasn't. I mean, that's fine. I like the Defect was always my favorite. I'm not saying the Defect was necessarily the strongest, but by far they were my favorite. By far. Can I do another one? Kind of wanna. My throat hurts. Part of me is like, if I do this, I definitely can't record or do anything tomorrow. So this Saturday, by the way, there may be. We haven't decided yet. There may be an Essentia birthday charity run. Maybe. Please stay tuned for announcements, especially if you're on the Discord. I'll make a video posting about it if it's going to happen. It might not be this week, depending on how we can work some things out. But the Essentia birthday charity stream is hopefully something we're working towards. Anyway, let's do a run. No, I'll just take tomorrow off. Oversized blue creature. I am the future king. Cute. You will see me again. Lost Coffer. Gain 1 card. Oh, let's take a look at our starting cards. Okay, we got strikes. We got defends. Falling. Oh, the gain 3. That's not energy. That's 3 of a resource. Like stars or constellations or some shit. Because Venerate will give us 2 more of that. Falling Star costs 0 energy. But 2 of these stars. Okay. Your minions do the work. Are they nuking the site from orbit? Okay, promotion. Obtain a random rare card. Yeah. Obtain 2 random relics. But we get an extra strike and defend. Ooh. Loading your deck with extra strikes and defend is bad. Especially since it seems to be harder to purge them in this one. What is going on with the YouTube chat? Should I just turn off YouTube chat? Like, I don't know what you guys are doing over there. I like relics. Let's do relics. Large capsule. Okay, so it itself is a relic. Planisphere. Whenever you enter a question mark room, get healed 2 hit points. Oh! Oddly Smooth Stone is really powerful. Okay. Shops. I usually like to do a few fights before the shop. Because it does suck when you don't have enough money. Ideally, you want enough money to be able to pick up a relic. And remove stuff at the same time if you can. I'm kind of tempted by this. Yeah, okay. I like this branch. And then... Do we hit the early shop? It's so early. We're not... we'll still be able to remove a card. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. So, alright. Stars, your current stars. Regent cards may require stars to play. So we have a whole different meta currency. Well, let's start by making you vulnerable. I love the strike art. And then defend doesn't really matter. I'm tiny again! Venerate, right, to generate stars. And attack me. Can we just kill you? No, because... Alright, if I do that, we'll only take 1 damage. And then we're going to be set up to lethalize them next turn. And then... Oh, I need 2 stars. Okay. Take 1 damage again. There you go. Hidden Cache. Gain a star now, 3 stars then. Whenever you play a card this turn, gain 1 strength this turn. Monologue. All right, love that. Guiding Star deals 12 damage. Next turn, draw 2 cards. Wow! It does feel like Guiding Star would be a little hard to get going without more star generation. Oh, whenever you play a card, gain strength this turn. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get Hidden Cache for some star generation. Oh, the minions are underneath me. Yes, they are. Look at them all shaky. All right. Question mark is going to be a fight. I hate that I'm going to have to double tap you for the kill. But I guess I may as well. But then at least I can Hidden Cache and basically be set for stars for the rest of this battle. Can't kill you. I think we'll double block and then hit you once. And as long as you draw a couple attacks, you're going to die next turn. But although the Falling Star does 7... I wonder if I should just hit the twig. No, I'm going to finish you off this way. I'll double defend to take no damage and then just strike you. All right, let's do that. Our character is Hedonism Bot. Yes, I like that. Strike. Burn off a slime. So we're going to be extra incentivized for question mark rooms, which are usually fun. I like the stories. I'm not convinced that they're the path to, like, making your character super insanely potent. We might just end this one at, I don't know, maybe at the end of Act 1 or something. I'm not sure. I don't think I've got the stamina to get to the end. Also, there was some things harshed my buzz there. Whenever you play Sovereign Blade, gain 6 block. But I don't have Sovereign Blade. That's interesting. The only other example I think of a card that sort of mentions other cards is things that boost cards that have strike. So right now, there's no reason to take parry, because unless there's a mechanic we don't know about, we have no way to generate a Sovereign Blade. Crush Under. Deal 7 damage to all enemies. All enemies lose 1 strength this turn. That's amazing. Whenever you spend or gain stars... Oh, deal... Hang on. We're going to Black Hole. Let's do this. Yeah, I was wondering if it added the blade to your deck, but it wasn't clear. Like, the tooltip shows you what Sovereign Blade is, which is very convenient. We get another Black Hole. Glitter Stream, gain block, next turn gain a little bit more. Choose 2 cards from your draw pile, transform into minion strikes. Deal damage, draw a card. Ooh. Dying Star. Ethereal, so if we don't use it, deal 9 damage. If you don't use it, you lose it. Deal 9 damage to all enemies. All enemies lose 9 strength this turn. Well, we can't afford you. But that's super cool. Or actually, hold on. Why don't... Let's grab a Devastate. We have 2 things that generate stars now. Although I'm tempted. I love passive damage. I guess I can buy the Black Hole and Devastate and not remove a card. Sure, let's do it. Let's lean into these mechanics. Double defend to take no damage, and then I'll just Venerate and get ourselves primed. Yeah, what are stars are an extra resource that this character has. So we'll Black Hole now. And then when we spend, the black hole will trigger. Not per star. Just whenever you do it. We'll get a second black hole, and we'll strike twice. And then do this. All right, the hidden cache. So I can't devastate right now, but if I do this, now it can devastate. Okay. Okay. This guy's going to be fun. Liquid memories. Refined blade. Forge 6. The first time you forge each combat, add Sovereign Blade into your hand. Well, that explains it. Adds additional damage to Sovereign Blade. Okay. So you cast anything with Forge, and it gives you a Sovereign Blade. And then from that point forward, every time you cast Forge, you're just making the Sovereign Blade more and more powerful. And it retains. And Refined Blade does give you... I kind of want to play with this. Adds random colors card in your hand. That's actually nuts. I kind of want to play with this. I think it's going to adds additional damage to Sovereign Blade. What I don't know is if the first time, if this is going to give us a 16-point Sovereign Blade immediately, or if it's going to give us a 10-point Sovereign Blade, and then going forward, the Refined Blade will give us more. I guess we're going to find out. This is our experiment run. I mean, part of me wants to have, like, just back-to-back flawless victories, right? With no losses, but at some point we're going to have to explore and examine and make an optimal play just to learn. Aggressive. This enemy attends... Okay. So he's just going to hit twice. I actually could devastate instantly, because I can black hole... Or no, sorry, I got confused about things. Okay, let's try this and see what happens. Yeah, it is a 16-point immediately. Oh, and it's floating around us! That's so sick! Defend, and then I'll just prime a black hole. Okay. Spaghetti monster, yes. So, well, Falling Star, which will actually do 10 damage, because it'll hit for the extra 3. And then if we hidden cache, it'll do a little bit of bonus damage too. And then, I mean, we could wait for a Forge, but he's vulnerable right now, so let's hit him for more. We don't have lethal, so I'm just going to defend to take no damage. And we still have the blade. It's funny that it's got funky art around it. Wait, is this something this guy did? Tangled. Oh, attacks cost additional energy this turn. Okay. And it's got the programmer art for that. Well, he's going to attack, so we'll just black hole, defend, since the attacks are more expensive anyway. We'll still take 4, which is unfortunate. But now we're not entangled. And we can devastate with a kill. Maybe there was another lethal there too, I don't know. I'm so, like, just interested in this mechanic. Crush under. Oh, yes, okay. Photon Cut. Deal 10 damage, draw a card, put 1 card from your hand on top of your draw pile. Okay. Gather Light is block and gives us the energy? Okay, let's go with this and we'll do some passive something or other. I don't know, man. And I think I still like the right branch. So if we black hole into Gather Light, not only do I get block, but I do 3 damage to everything. I like to make no damage, but I also like the idea of priming the hidden cache. Does a little bit more damage, and then gets us set up. Sure. Can't quite kill this one. So I guess I'll devastate the slime. Oh, I forgot about the bonus damage. Actually, we would have been able to kill him. But that's okay. I think I'll just block twice to not take any damage. And just, you know, chillax. He's going to debuff me, but it's fine. So yeah, I can refine Blade and then just hit him for 16. So there's already obvious a few different ways to go. I kind of feel like we might have wanted to go not forged on this one. and just lean into the sort of passive star damage. Like, it feels like you want to go all in on Forge, or maybe something else. Okay, Gamma Blast. Oh, okay, so that takes stars again. I don't know if we have quite enough star generation. Spectrum Shift. At the start of your turn, oh, it's power. Add one random colorless card into your hand. Colorless cards are good. I mean, that is a lot of random shit being added to your deck. Upgraded on one's not bad. Kingly Kick. Deal 24 damage whenever you draw this card. Reduce its cost by 1. I think that's going to be too slow. Do we pick up the Gamma Blast? F it, yes. And we're going to lean into more of the star mechanic. You open a dusty box to find a set of 3 elaborate wood carvings. A bird, a snake, and a Taurus. I mean, that looks like one of the donut bosses. I don't know about the others. The snake is like the starting item of the Silent. A nearby pedestal has indentations which match the bottom of the carvings. Which carving will you place in the pedestal? Bird. Choose one starter card to transform into Peck. Enchant one card with Slither. When you draw this card, randomize its cost from 0 to 3. Oh, it Snecko-izes something. Unfortunately, I don't have anything really expensive, which would be the ideal thing to Snecko-ize. Or we could transform a starter into Toric Toughness. Gain 5 block at the start of the next 2 turns. It costs 2. Slither would be so good if we had an expensive card. I think I'll probably just Taurus, and I'll probably change one of my blocks. Or a strike. Like, maybe I don't need strikes. But we'll just change a defense card into a defense card. And we'll camp, and we're definitely going to upgrade. Now, I mean, that becomes a lot of block. Forge 10. That is very interesting. Hidden Cache upgrades, not that much. Upgrading the black holes might be worth it, because they are generating a decent amount of passive damage. Devastate turns to 40 damage is actually kind of insane. I kind of feel like I want to upgrade the black holes. I don't know if that's a good idea, but that's kind of what I want to do. And yeah, let's lean into that. Hard. Watch this give me an item. Oh, okay, it's just a pair. So say, watch it give me an item that'll like prompt me to go in a completely different direction. But between the black holes, like, helping to kill little dudes, and the one, like, big targeted effect killing big dudes, weren't, like, it's pretty good here. Dexterity, right, liquid memories. Probably not lean into the black hole. Yeah. You might get spaghettified. I could go spaghetti. Getting late in the day, I'm getting a little bit peckish. We're not going to kill you, so we'll put a little bit of defend, and then we'll get in cash, and then deal some little damage. Speaking of little, I guess we got to kill the Shrinker Beetle to not be shrunked. But Devastate, do that, and then strike that. There we go. Cosmic Indifference. Gain 6 block, put a card from your discard pile on top of your draw pile. That is really interesting. I bet you that would be really nice with the forges as a way to keep cycling the forges. Manifest Authority, gain block, gain a colorless. Whenever you play Sovereign Blade, gain 6 block. I might just skip this set. I think there's some good stuff here, but I don't think they really funkify what we're doing. And yeah, the Hidden Cache triggering Black Hole twice is nice. I suspect that multiple hidden caches wouldn't generate multiple triggers on the second turn, because it would just give you a bunch of stars in one go, but still. You can spare him to see how parry works. I mean, I do like the free block. I love the idea of a parry, of a Sovereign Blade focus build. Right? You forge it, you get it really powerful, you keep playing it, you get free block, but I don't think this is the run for it, so I'm going to skip it. I'm going to focus on the stars. Cosmic Indifference would have synergized? Oh, maybe. So I'm just going to upgrade another black hole. It's not that much damage, but it's going to trigger a lot. And maybe it's silly, but I'm going to do it. Dex Potion. Do that. Set up the Hidden Cache. And then we'll strike you. And do that. I think we could probably use another star sync. Although, wait, we have 3 cards, I think, that sync stars. Black hole. And then devastate you. Wait, no. Nope. We want to vulnerable you first, and then devastate you. Knockout blow. Deal 30 damage if this kills an enemy. See, this would have been a great thing to Snekify. So Conquer is Forge 3, which can also create the Sovereign Blade for you. Sovereign Blade deals double damage to the enemy this time. God damn, that is some cool shit. Actually, Glow, well, we really need some energy generation. But this would proc the black holes. I don't think we need a knockout blow. I'm not even convinced we need a glow. What happens when you upgrade? Shoot. I guess it was too much to ask for this to become a 1-cost card. I think I might just skip this one. I think there's some cool potential there, but I don't think we need it. Hey, Regal Pillow. You know what? Very appropriate for this person. Yeah, let's go for the elite. Okay, Big Bird. Good memory, use dexterity. I will preemptively use the dexterity before I forget to use it. Right, and we can put something from our discard into our hand. Actually, you know what would work pretty well for this is Torque Toughness. Put that back in our hand because it's expensive. Do that. That's our block for this turn covered. And then we'll prep the black hole. It's actually our block for the next few turns all covered. Strike, strike, and then gather light. Not because we need the block, but for the stars. Look how bored he looks. Set up the black hole. And I don't have enough to Falling Star and Devastate. But I guess what I can do is Falling Star, Refine Blade. Oh, I forgot it costs 2, but it'll stick around. And then defend. Oh, we didn't really need the defend, but it's fine. Yeah, okay. So Hidden Cache will give me enough for the Gamma Blast. And we don't have the kill. It's close, but we don't have it. So close. Power Potion. Okay, Gambling Chip. I am invincible. Oh, every time someone declares that, they don't instantly lose, so it's fine. Gain 9 block at the end of your turn. If this is on top of your draw pile, play it. So this might go off randomly sometimes, but also does combo with things that place a card on top of your deck. Plus, if nothing else, it's just a solid block. Okay, I'm going to grab that, although Solar Strike would work nicely with the build that we're working towards. But that sounds pretty good. Smith. 12 block. Toughness. Forge 10. That does make that really quite potent. And there's no reason never to play it. Like, the setup next energy, that is actually really good. And I think, okay, so Refine Blade, the first time it puts Sovereign Blade in your hand. After that, I think the reason it floats around you is because I think you only ever have one Sovereign Blade in your entire deck. And this would just continue to improve it. Honestly, the Sovereign Blade builds are probably insane. Yo, I'm going to do Gather Light. Devastate is just cheap bludgeon, even the upgrade. Yeah. It's a lower cost bludgeon, but uses stars. You know what? Actually, let's go for the killing power. I mean, there's a few different ways that are killing power. Who dis? We haven't fought you. Oh, they're so cute. Like, this game has added so many disgusting creatures and also so many adorable ones. Let's get rid of these normal strikes. Actually, I might want to dig deep just to get the black holes as soon as possible. Set up the... Yeah. Toughness. And then we'll Falling Star this one, because it'll weaken and lower the damage a tiny little bit. Okay. Oh, even their sounds are cute! Oh, I should... This is the boss, right? Yeah, I should have Power Potioned immediately. Whenever you attack an enemy, it loses 1 strength this turn. That's cool. At the start of your turn... Oh, gain 2 stars. Okay. Plating. No, we're going to go Genesis. Because it just works so well with what we're doing. I think I just have to defend twice here. Even though our defends are kind of shit. We've got passive damage generation. We just need to kind of sort of not die. This is my first time seeing SDS2. Just notice your character's on a throne being carried little. Yeah, I just started playing this guy. I haven't played him yet, like Regent. We're still figuring him out. I think he's got a great story. This is somewhat annoying because I can't get a kill here. Now, they will die at the start of my next turn because of the Genesis. In fact, he's now in death range. He's not quite, but close. And at least we're not being hit very hard here. So we'll only take 1 damage. And yeah, you're boosting his strength, but it doesn't matter. You're going to die as soon as my turn starts because I got a black hole for 8 and Genesis. I'll probably... Oh, well, we'll boop you just by, say, playing Venerate. Now you're dead. I guess we'll go and summon up our Sovereign Blade. And I am invincible. Blocked. We still get frail, but that's fine. We have 17 stars? Okay. So let's... Can I debuff you first? No. So we'll devastate you for 40 damage. Plus, we spent a star, so that gave us a little bit more. I will... Oh, that's... Right, we're not getting a lot of block. That's true. Hidden Cache, because it'll hit for 16. It's hitting for 8 this turn. Well, yeah, let's just keep drafting black holes. And go for a build based on that. We could go Gathering Light and Black Holes, and that would be could be our entire build. All right, cool. Duplicator. This turn, the next card you play is played an extra time. Ooh. Royalties. At the end of combat, gain 30 gold. Oh man, that is really funny. Another I am invincible, and to make it so, deal 6 damage every 3 skills you play in your turn. Put this in your hand. So make it so keeps returning as you keep spamming skills. I'm happy this game is so similar to the first game, but with like a greater decision pool and presumably adding more characters. There's been a few games we've played lately where they came up with a sequel and they're like, oh, we got to mix things up so they're you know, so it's not the same, and it just like ruins it. I'm tempted to do this, but I'm not sure that that's smart. The second I am invincible is pretty hilarious. We don't really have a combo for it. Make it so it doesn't. You know what? Screw it. I want royalties. It's entertaining. And yeah, there are fewer shops, so the gold does seem... It feels like there are fewer shops. Although, then you've got this. We may have just had a weird, like, low shop run previously. We do have a bunch of money, so we definitely want to hit one of these branches. Or maybe... You know what? Tell you what. We'll go this way. Because... then we can choose, depending on how much money we've got. We could go to another shop, but actually, I strongly suspect we're going to go to this campfire for the campfire elite. Campfire, yeah. And then probably this way into this elite over here. At a quick glance. Yep, that looks pretty good. Oh, and then we need to get a relic. Whoa! Oh, a visitor. Do come in, dear. What can Teskatara do for you? We can enchant all strikes in our deck with this Ember thing. Cost 0 gains eternal. Cannot be removed or... Oh, so we'd no longer be able to remove the strikes from our deck, but they would be free. We did this with our last run. Yeah, Darkest Dungeon 2 was a kind of a good example. And I mean, it's good and bold and brave to try something different, and sometimes it works out and you get something even more insane than ever before. Brightest Flame, gain 2 energy, draw 2 cards, lose 1 max HP. I think that's fine. Pumpkin Candle, gain 1 energy at the start of each turn. Extinguishes at the start of Act 3. Okay, so throughout all of Act 2, we get 1 extra... Oh, you know what? Maybe we just Pumpkin Candle for a really easy Act 2. Storybook's also pretty good, though. Storybook, or the Brightest Flame won't be in our hand every turn. The max HP cost is fine. Holy shit, both of these are insanely good. I don't think we could possibly complain about either one. Tell you what, well... I'm going to Storybook. You didn't love Cyber, you would have gone for 3. I think it's fine. I think Storybook is going to be a little bit more funny, which is why I went with it. What I like about 3 is the automatic work, and a really smooth Act 2 is actually great. Oh, yes, and I can replace some stuff. Well, tell you what, let's replace all of that. There's our Brightest Flame. Oh, and we can set up our royalties as well. Annoyingly, I didn't draw something to generate a star. I still didn't grab anything to generate a star for the Devastate, which is crazy. But at least I can Black Hole. Gamma Burst you to weaken you. Oh, maybe I should have duplicated. This is kind of a crappy fight to do this on. Wow, what a terrible... We just whiffed very badly there. I assumed we were going to draw something that would generate 1 star, and then we just use Devastate to blow one thing up. Black Hole into Hidden Cache. Actually... No, I should have Refined Blade to... I don't know if it would have killed you. I guess we'll just do that. Take some extra damage. Okay, I don't love how this is going. This is Slay the Spire 2. So yeah, now we got like the passive damage as we cast this. And then we get 30 free money. Well, free. A second Devastate? I don't think we want a second Devastate. Rotten War. There's another way to forge. I'm just going to skip. I kind of wish I hadn't taken the forge. Well, I needed to do the forge thing to understand the mechanics, and now I know I want to make a forge-specific run, but this isn't it. So let's go and cycle everything that's not star-related. There's a Devastate. Also the royalties immediately, but hold on. Yeah, I can't kill you with the Devastate. So you know what? I'll do that to weaken you. Defend royalties. We'll save this for the elite. Hopefully I remember to play this when the elite comes up. And then we Black Hole. Gamma Blast, which will also trigger the Black Hole. Strike. Gather light for more stars and more free damage. You burrowed? Block is not removed at the start of the Tunneler's turn. Stun if all block is removed. Oh, so we have to burn through your block. You know it'd be a good way to do that. No, that didn't happen. I was hoping we'd get our Devastate here. Oh! Hey, the I am invincible triggered! I love the burrow. Okay, there's so much more variation in the enemies here. Is it going to stun you? Stun, default block removed. Except I can't. So we'll set this up for more block carryover. Actually, I don't want to take any damage, so I'm going to do that. There we go. Yeah, the price of the game was solid too. With the fan base they had, and with like the hype around it, I think they probably could have priced it more. It was 33 Canadian buckaroos for me, I think. Which is not too shabby. Well, we're going to get a stun if we Gamma Blast you. Which I think I will just do that. And then I'll probably Refine Blade, pass Sovereign Blade, and turn. There's a character in Across the Obelisk that's got cool floating sword stuff too. If you want something that's like Slay the Spire but actually takes a different direction. Remember, they also had multiplayer in this too, which I'm super hyped to try. But try Cross the Obelisk, which is similar in a way to Slay the Spire, except you're building a 4-character party, even single player. Explosive Ampoule. Oh, okay, nice. It's like the explosive potion from before. Convergence. Next turn, gain an energy and 2 stars. Retain your hand this turn. Okay, that seems to combo well with the sort of things we're doing. Guess we are going to finish this run, but that'll be it. Okay, is this no, this is a regular fight. Oh, right, the big louse, that's fine. I could Devastate this turn. I can Gathering Light Devastate. I'll drop the strike. Yeah, we're not going to be able to Falling Star. But I prefer to Falling Star? No, I want to Devastate. And then Convergence. Okay. What does Convergence do again? Oh yeah, next turn you gain the energy and everything too. Brightest Flame. Okay, we're going to Black Hole, we're going to Royalties. You're not attacking me this turn, so we got some real flexibility. I don't even know if I have to Brightest Flame here. Here, I'm just going to go and set up the Torque Toughness and end turn. I think we've got this fight well under control. I say that now. Yeah, see, I say that now. And now I'm going to take, well, 7 damage isn't the worst. Oh, yes, and Mutagenics is quite good too if you like roguelite type things. I find the run's a little on the long side, and there's some UI things that are annoying me slightly, but I do want to revisit it like very badly because it's obviously a really good game and it's the hotness right now. So I'm probably missing out on stuff, but that's okay. I'm going to make Slay the Spire 2 my hotness. Monster Train 2, yeah. Monster Train is a game that's super good, but doesn't quite fit my preferred playstyle in every way. Is the only reason that I haven't played more of it. I got much more of a Slay the Spire and Across the Obelisk style gameplay than the Monster Train. Guiding Star, deal 13 damage. Next turn, draw 3 cards. Pale Blue Dot. If you play 5 or more cards in a turn, draw 1 card at the start of your next turn. I think we need some energy generation for that. Reflect. Okay, that's a bunch of block. Blocked attack damage is reflected to your attacker this turn. It's already upgraded, but so is the Guiding Star. Let's grab the Reflect. Okay, we need more star generation. More stars! Well, we could get another Gather Light. Know your place. Bombardment. Start of your turn, place from the exhaust pile. Oh, it's self-exhaust and then replays itself. Heirloom Hammer. Deal 17 damage, choose a colorless card in your hand, add a copy of that card. Ah, there's a lot of color stuff with this guy. What is this? Oh, the Pentagram! That's really good. Toxic Egg is... Yeah, let's Toxic Egg. You may choose any number of options at rest sites. Eh? What? I want to remove a card, but I want to know what this means. We gotta remove a card, though. If we're gonna be successful, you can do each activity. Oh! You're saying I can smith and sleep? I thought it was adding more options. Oh, shit. No, that's way too important. Okay. Yeah, that's actually insanely good. Spirit Grafter. Above, a cocoon is shaking and wriggling, about to burst forth. It stops wriggling. The cocoon ignites. What's going on? Flash of light and flame. A Spirit Grafter rushes into you, threatening to merge with your being to become complete. We can let it in, which would add a Metamorphosis to our deck and heal us. Or I could lose HP and remove a card from my deck. I love removing cards from my deck. We're going to heal over here. Metamorphosis is cool, but no, I'm going to do Rejection. And I'm going to purge. Yeah, I'm going to purge a strike. We've got good sources of attack. Yeah, Peace Pipe, Shovel, the Kettlebell thing. That would all be really, really strong right now. So I can smith. What happens if I upgrade this? Oh, frack yes. Oh, yes. 100 times yes. That's nuts. And then I can still rest. Even got the comfy pillow. Alright, so this guy again that was like weirdly nice because you hit him and he gives you more energy. Well. Didn't give me as much block as I am invincible, but it will give me some block on the other turns. There we go. Black hole. Convergence, prepping the turn, and then we just block here. Perfect. I mean, I even have this for the elite fight, but this is... I feel like this guy is weirdly easy. He does start to scale up his damage, to be fair. But the fact that we get energy, like 1 extra energy every turn, is nuts. Here, I'm even going to prep my royalties. Okay, we're going to brightest flame. There we go. We can prime a reflect, so he's actually just going to hit himself. There you go. Hit yourself for 18. Okay. Okay, this character is so much fun. Here, let's hit you with a 40-point Devastate. It's actually going to be slightly more than that because of our black hole. And then we can Hidden Cash, which will hit you for some more. And Convergence will prep for next turn. And then we'll do that. And yeah, you're going to buff your strength if you're nearly dead. This character is awesome! And we haven't even done a Forge build. Here. He can just, there you go. He can finish himself off perfectly. Look at that. You're going to hit yourself for 19, buddy. He might get nerfed. I don't know. Vulnerability. Ooh, Sparkling Rouge. At the start of your third turn, gain 1 strength, 1 dexterity. Okay. And look pretty. Child of the Stars of Power. Whenever you spend star, gain 2 block for each spent star. Yep. Again, a blade build I think is going to be awesome. But I really like this sort of passive damage. That's one of the reasons I like the defect so much. Meal ticket. When you enter a shop, heal hit points. Okay. So, and we always get to rest and smith. We're going to have infinite hit points. This run, if I F up this run at this point, I mean, that is embarrassing. Yeah, I think I will Child of Stars. Then I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna hit proceed at some point on autopilot. He does feel like he's got a lot of build options. Here, let's go looking for the black holes as deep as possible here. That didn't happen. Yeah. Where the hell's my black holes? And then this doesn't matter because he's not hitting me anyway. Okay. Era Fright. Oh, with the illusion, so he's going to keep resummoning himself. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to duplicator the Refined Blade, so we'll get an even beefier blade. Although I'm not going to be able to cast it now, but that's fine. We are going to take a fair amount of damage, actually. But we didn't get any block. Would have been a great turn for the Reflect stuff to happen. There we go. There's Black Hole. Black Hole. Primic Convergence. I might want to Sovereign Blade this guy. He's going to come back, but it means we're not taking that damage this turn. I can kill you this turn. I'm not sure that I can. So I'm going to go for the safe kill on this guy. Actually, I might have been able to just kill him from my black holes now that I realize it. I don't think I actually had to target him directly. But it's going to be fine. Because, yeah. the black hole is going to generate a lot of free damage, although not so much here. I'm gonna have to do that and that. This is not actually a tough fight, but it feels like our cards came out in a really awkward order for what we're facing. There you go. Need to devastate. Thank you. Okay, Cosmic Indifference is the thing that people pointed out that would combo with our I am invincible. I don't know how much is worth grabbing necessarily. Let's pick it up. And then Smith. Here, I'm going to Smith the Gathering Light, because that's a high priority. Play. Go here. Hopefully we can do this fight relatively clean. There you go. And it was a little annoying that we were digging so deep for the black holes and then not getting them. That was part of it too. There you go. Set up, set up, set up. Do that, do that. Boom, done. Both black holes are in play. If I can keep drafting more black holes, I will. Go. Free energy, and then... Boop. And yeah, so I'll Cosmic Indifference, placing I am invincible on top of my deck, because I don't think I'm going to draw anything right now, right? Yes, good. So place I am invincible on top of the deck, which will auto-cast it. Oh yeah, you're gonna hatch. When are you gonna die? I guess that would refill your health, which would be slightly annoying. So I'll do that, rather than hitting the boss. There you go. Yeah, I could get rid of all my defense and everything, too. I don't even know I need to Brightest Flame at this point. Reflect's not going to do much, but we may as well still cast it. Energy. Actually, I do want to do this because I might draw my Devastate next turn. And then, right, I can still do that. I can't cast the Sovereign Blade, but that's fine. Still think I think the Sovereign Blade mechanic seems brilliant. Oh, yeah, we want our royalties down. And then we'll Falling Star you. And then Sovereign Blade you. And then not quite finish you off. We're going to poop out some eggs again, but that's fine. Boom. Boom. Come on, black hole, baby. Glimmer. Draw 4 cards. Put 1 card from your hand on top of your draw pile. Okay. We're going to get one of those. There was something that consumed stars, but that combo is... First of all, it lets us dig for our black holes, and it combos with the I am invincible. Actually, I might want to Glimmer the I am invincible. Am I happy with this hand? Ooh. Okay. Glimmer... no. I need to do this first, so I'm no longer drawing cards. Then I can... Glimmer. I was just worried about my hand size here. Put I'm invincible on top of my deck. Or I could... Hold on. I could play it. I can't undo at this point. Alright, it's fine. It's not fine. I did it wrong. I want to play it, then Cosmic Indifference. Anyway. Because I could put Brightest Flame back on top of my deck, then I wouldn't get the I am invincible thing. Which might be fine, but I don't know. I'm going to do this and defend with toughness. I am invincible is going to run. Gives me 22 block. Which I'll only take 2 damage. Black hole. Gather light. Getting cash. Start doing a bunch of free damage. Tell you what, I'll go and triple my block this turn. Because otherwise I was going to take a decent amount of damage. I mean, that'd be great for the reflection still. Stars. Unless this guy's going to hit the most. And then they will respawn. But I think we'll probably be able to finish. Especially, I got the double black hole, so... There you go. Yeah, easy peasy. Gamma blast something, the other one will just die. Lantern. That's great. Decisions. Ooh! Draw 5 cards, choose a skill in your hand, and play it 3 times. I do also like the Astral Pulse. But let's do that. And then, once again, we'll smith. I don't think I've got a specific preference about what to level up here. In cash, it's just 1 extra energy, and it doesn't trigger my thing 4 times. So hidden cash and venerate both kind of get it, but we do play hidden cash every time. So, like, we basically want to trigger it every time because it does trigger twice, and so may as well make it slightly better, even though it's barely better. Okay, crab guy, we haven't fought you yet. What the fudge? That's different. You know what? Actually, I'm going to do a full dig here. I'm hoping to get all my card draw and stuff, which didn't really happen. Alright, I'm going to do that for the efficiency, I guess. Crab Rage. When an ally dies, Crusher gains 5 strength, 99 block. So, 5 strength, 99 block. Okay, so you sort of want to kill him at the same time. Deals 50% more damage when it is attacking you from behind. Oh, I wonder if my character... So this guy's going to hit me for the bonus damage. So let's make you weak. Okay. There's a... Someone in STS1 had this back and forth? Or maybe it was with one of the mods, I'm not sure. Okay, we're definitely going to Brightest Flame. And then we're going to drop both black holes. And then I'm going to... I'm invincible. Then I'm going to Cosmic Indifference the I'm invincible to put on top of my deck. In cash. May as well get rid of the royalties, if nothing else. And I guess I'll vulnerable this one and hit it. Okay. It's the guys before Act 4 boss, right? When you go for the heart kill. Reflect. Okay, decision. I can't do both. Although I probably will be able to because of decision, right. Choose a thing in your hand and play it 3 times. I don't need that much armor this turn. Even the reflect, which I can't do because I can't cost it. I wonder if it's going to cost the mana. Okay, let's say I venerate. Okay, it didn't eat the mana, but I did need the stars. Put this on top of my draw pile, except I drew my brightest flame. Which I probably want to use. I'm going to devastate this guy, even though he's not vulnerable. We have 57 blocks. I'm clearly not taking damage. I may as well start refining the blade. Okay, so I face whatever side I last attacked. Okay, I hadn't realized that. Okay. So that's going to be important. I had not realized that. Yeah, I don't know if it stacks Reflect, because the Reflect might just be a single status. That guy's not great. And I can't turn around to attack him either. Okay. Sure have a lot of stars, though. He's asleep. And you'll gain the 99 block. Not really a way for me to avoid that. Assuming it happens instantly, no matter, like, I guess, no, if it's literally death by an AoE, then I think I can kill them both simultaneously. I mean, my health is fine. So I could just refine blade. Okay, that's what I thought. So I wanted to check, make sure the blade didn't go back into my hand, which is what I figured. Yeah, if we can arrange a death by black hole, it'd be quite lovely. If I Gamma Blast him, Rocket's gonna die. Crusher won't. Crusher will be at 1 HP. But if I strike... Oh, that's gonna be for 10. Fuck it. Big Bang! Innate. Draw a card, gain an energy, gain a star, forge 5, exhaust. Cost 0. I do like that. Another royalty. No, we're gonna go for this. That's insane. What? Helps with setup. Yeah, it sure does. It actually seems insane. Everything about this character seems insane. Probably we end up doing like that. And then probably this. And then a shop. Yeah, okay. Orange. How's this being orange? All know that orange is the most regal color. Incredible, so mighty. Oh, a throwing axe. Crossbow. Start a turn, add a random attack to your hand, cost 0. No. Whenever you kill an elite, upgrade 4 random cards. Right. Nope. We're going to go for the first card you play each combat is played twice. And we've got our super innate one that we might play, although we might want to use that for something that costs money. We could double royalties. Which is kind of funny. But I could also just double black hole to easy mode this fight. It's not like we don't have enough money. Yeah, I'll do that. I know, I keep saying I'm going to stop, but at this point, I may as well finish this run. So what I'll do is I'll double cast Black Hole. And then Big Bang. Trigger that Black Hole. Oh, I should have Child of the Stars first. Whoops. Put I am invincible on top of the deck. Do that. could refine blade to pad this out, but no. I just I think I'll have enough block to not take damage with the I'm invincible. Yeah, because I'm only taking 24. Perfect. I got my blow up thing, but I don't think that's going to be required. Yeah, because we can just... I mean, it's still better than expected. Yeah. There's clearly great support for it. Did we really not draw an attack? It doesn't matter. All we have to do is generate stars, and it hits for 8. Heart of Iron. Gain 7 plating. Okay. That's just 30. Randomness, color, forge, pale blue dot. If you play more... I think I'll just skip these. Alright, let's go. Speedrun is not, but still. Living Shield. What's this? At the start of the player's turn, turret operator gains 25 block. Okay, so we need to kill this guy theoretically, otherwise it's going to be hard to burn through the rest. Annoyingly, we did not get a black hole for us to double up. I guess I'll double up the Big Bang, even though it's free. Because it did go and double forge the Sovereign Blade. Alright, that's pretty good. Punk, 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 punk. Get the royalties down. I guess we're just going to play this directly. Do I want a plating just to not take damage? We've got so much heal. I think we're fine. I don't. Captain Len, that was a joke, because I'm never a very fast player, of course. I mean, Brightest Flame is a little unnecessary here. Although we're clearly not going to kill him this turn, which is a little annoying. He's not even attacking this turn, so I didn't even need to put that on top of it. Alright, fine. I should have put something more potent on top. We're probably going to finish him this turn anyway. There's my black holes finally. Black hole, and then we'll Gathering Light for the block. Take 1 point of damage. Yeah, I probably should use my ability to draw cards and get energy. Here. Eat Reflect. Doesn't matter, he's just gonna go and shoot himself. Pew! 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 Oh! How unfortunate, buddy. Low. Yeah, maybe now. Sure. Alright, come here. Waffle! User bracelet, I don't think we need that. I don't think we need the card draw. Another indifference, no. 7 stars. Deal 7 damage to all enemies 7 times. It does eat 7 stars. Here's the thing. I definitely want to remove a strike. I hate that our deck is still, like, thick as heck. I don't know. It's probably Centennial Puzzle is fine. We take a 7 stars? We've got a few star drains. I'm not sure that we can really justify this. Gemini is pretty wicked. I think I'll just keep going. I predicted you'd enter. A raspy voice calls out, you enter, Mr. Tent. Your destiny has brought you here. We must uncover your future and fortune so you can save us all. Okay, here are the options for the Crystal Sphere reading. Be sure to sign this waiver as well. Pay gold, gain a debt. Unplayable. At the end of your turn, if this is in your hand, lose 10 gold. Divine. What? We got a lot of card draw, so I think we're going to hit the debt a lot. Here, let's just do Uncover the Future. I don't think we need money for anything else. What the... What? Reveal your future by revealing tiles. Select the big divination, small divination, big divination. Reveal tiles in the Crystal Sphere. Once an item is revealed, you will receive at the end of the session. But beware, revealing some items may change. Okay, so you might want to do strategic reveals, but let's say we do this. What is that? It's a potion and a card? What is this? Maybe it's an item. Oh, no, I don't think I can fully uncover this. One divination remains. Okay, let's do this. We'll get the card and a potion. Potion of binding. I might skip on that. Oh, we can get more passive block. Oh, we can get a second reflect. We create a card, gain 3 block. That's cool. Yeah, let's get another reflect. Minesweeper minigame a little bit. Reminds me a little of the archaeology from the Elder Scrolls MMO. Black hole, convergence, big bang. Oh, I forgot. Okay, I did double black hole. Cool, okay. I accidentally, I did forget my double up thing. You are about to hit me very hard. So I think I'll defend, venerate. And I'm going to weaken you. And I'm going to iron plating. Okay. Still take 2 and lose a charge of iron plating, but that's fine. Oh, wait, the iron plating is reduces at the start of the turn. Okay, it's not the thing I was thinking. Okay, well, decision. We got too many things that would fill our hand here. Let's unload that and this, and we will brightest flame. We'll stars prep the reflect, so we're not going to take any damage, and he's going to take a bunch of damage. I'll devastate you. And then we'll prep a hidden cache. Oh, and I still have more. All right. This should be pretty fine. You're thinking archaeology from Starbound. Oh. I dabbled with Starbound. I never played a lot, and I always really wanted to. But the controls, I think, because they're fairly console-y, didn't feel great to me. For me personally. Bag of prep. Oh, that's going to be quite good. Another cosmic difference. No. A solar strike. I don't think I need that. Nope. I'm fine. I like that it's already upgraded. I don't know. More star generation? I think we've got a lot of star generation. I kind of just want to grab the stuff that I've already have. The bigger forge. I don't know. Let's get the Gamma Blast. I like it. I forgot the rest. Oh no! We're gonna lose by 1 HP. I told you that would happen. War paint. Okay. Okay. Honestly, we're kind of fine without like the upgrades and the stuff. The explosion might be useful here. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna keep the reflect. We could double cast Brightest Flame. I don't think that's required. I think it's a perfect opportunity for us to double cast the Black Hole, as per typical. Big Bang. And what's in the discard pile? Right, I'll be able to put that back. Gamma Burst, another Black Hole. Prep the Reflect. And we'll put I'm Invincible on the top of the deck. And I'm not going to Brightest Flame. It's more block than I needed, but it just feels fun. Just take 6 damage, you'll be full health, right? Because I'll be at 69. Over here. Do that, and you'll die to the Black Hole effect. Oh my god. And I mean, again, when we get to the Ascensions, I'm sure this is going to feel very different, but for now, it's amazing. Photon Cut, another deck manipulation. No, I'm going to skip these. Hello, Elite. What do I have here? Colors Potion. The Black Hole's not going to be as useful against this guy. We could take we could double up on the free block. I don't know. We just want things to die. Not going to matter because I'm going to be drawing this, so I'm going to get everything anyway. All right. Hit me for nothing. Oh, yeah, I could have done a reflecting. I forgot. Which now there's no point in reflecting. Silly me. He did devastate. Get in cash. Fine blade, why not? Glow. This is crazy. Star. Devastate. Die. Okay. And that at full HP. Well, sort of. We lowered our max. For every 5 cards in your deck, gain extra. Okay. Dying Star. Deal 9 damage to all enemies. All enemies lose 9 strength. Right, and it's another star. That's pretty good. Crescent Spear. Deal 6 damage. Deal 3 additional damage for all your cards that have an star cost. You know, I'll take a Dying Star as a defense thing. Although it does... It is an anti-synergy with the Reflect, I just realized. But we'll go ahead and do that anyway. Here, I'll rest for no HP. All right, 3 more fights. Should probably use a potion. No black. I could just double on the Dying Star. Take no damage this turn. Double Brightest Flame, but we're not going to have enough room in our hand for it. Still no black hole, and too many cards. Black holes? Still no black hole. Okay. Oh, well, prime a Refined Blade. Keep whacking that guy. Okay. Got too many cards in our deck. Got a bloated deck. Explosive Double Reflection. Oh, that would be funny. Okay, Black Hole. Hidden Cache. Might just set up the Reflect this time. And I wonder... Oh, I don't have the stars to do a second one. Okay. 18. We do a little more block. Do that. Oh, I guess I could have set up their... Okay. Set up the decision maybe for next turn? Actually, I'll set up a Reflect for next turn. Playing this poorly, but mostly because it's fine. Your upgrades are no more. Well, that's rude. When Maginite is live, all your cards will be downgraded. Okay. Black Hole. Falling Star. Kills that guy. Hmm. I don't have enough energy for that. I was hoping for something that generated stars, but which Knockout Blow does. Oh wait, is it gonna be free? It's gonna be free. Silly me. Die. Die. Okay. Game wasn't ending. Candelabra, start your second turn, gain 2 energy. Don't mind if I do. Resonate, gain 2 strength, all enemies lose 1 strength. Permanently? And it works with stars? Sure. I mean, I don't actually think we care about strength that much, but permanently sapping enemy strength is pretty amazing. Oh, Child of the Stars, Big Bang. Urgent future turn setups. I guess the glow would have been as good as the other one. I can decision. I think this does let me pick a card and not pay its energy cost. I think it required the star cost. Yeah. So we can... Wait, it's letting me pick Resonance. Even though it's got a star cost of 3. I thought it wasn't letting me pick these before. Okay. Okay. I was sure it didn't work previously, but it seems fine. Oh no, they're stealing some of my strength and things. Oh, it's fine. And we don't need to do the royalties. Oh my god, we got so many cards. We can set up a reflect turn. Yeah, we've got enough block. We don't need any more. I said block. Well, we've got enough money. I don't need that anymore. Actually, what I meant to say. Here, we'll do that for the star, and then... Shit, we... Okay, and then you're going to go and mirror damage yourself. Alrighty. I feel like that it's free. Really kick? No. Skip. Skip. Upgrade one more card. Okay, venerate. More stars. Rest for nothing. Let's go. Let's fight a bunch of teeth. Door. Cast. I'll probably just double cast Child of Stars. A bunch of extra passive block. Wait, when I spend. Right, we'll find you and get some extra strength on there, and then I guess we'll hit you. And actually, I should have colors potioned earlier because it might do fun stuff. You know what? Play 2 random cards to my draw pile. Cool. You're an animation setting? Yes, you can turn on fast animations if you want, which I'm sure I will at some point. Although it's actually not really bothering me. Well, let's prime a reflect, venerate. Glimmer. Put something on top, which really doesn't make a difference. Since I don't care about royalties right now, I'll do that because it's gonna. I'm just gonna draw the brightest, do the brightest flame anyway. I might play royalties just to get out of the deck. Prime the Convergent, devastate you, falling stars you. Hello. Oh, hello. Okay, who's there? The door maker. Oh my god, the door is opening. Okay. He's not attacking right now. And you know what? Yeah, I'll just play the royalties just to get it out of my deck. All right. Wonder how many phases this guy has. I'm going to hit for a bunch. I wonder if I can draw a mirror. I did draw a reflect. That. Gem. I can play... Oh, I've got enough block already without me doing I'm invincible shenanigans. I guess I'll just go and hit you with a blade. What? Oh, he's gonna escape? What? Make some room. Choose something to play 3 times. I could forge my blade a bunch. I've got enough block right now. Light, low. Gamma Blast you. Catastrophe. Play 2 random cards from a deck. Okay. I could do a Reflect. Oh, I need the stars for it. Yeah, because I don't currently have the Reflect, so that'll hit you for 30. I need Blur on this character to maintain my that, or Barricade. I'm betting his health stays between rounds, or something. I really should purge my deck some more. I don't know. Strike, whatever. And put something... I can put I'm invincible, but I don't need it. I'm going to put a Reflect on top, so it's their next turn. Okay. So let's do that. Make you vulnerable. Get in cash. Devastate you. Doormaker's back yet, and he does still have the hit points. Although, oh, it's not his eye this time. It's his teeths. Okay. Still don't need a potion. What are you still doing here? I said no solicitors. Let's reflect, because it's funny. Destitious says, is this game or the first one a good game to get into deck builders? Oh, for sure. And I think the first one's probably on deep sale right now. And, you know, isn't in early access, although this is feeling like an extremely solid early access. And just like with the original Slay Spire, this feels like the sort of thing I always say, like, what early access should be, which is the game is very functional. We're slowly integrating new content and figuring out the balance as we go. Yeah, Glimmer doesn't matter here, so we'll just embiggen our blade some more. It can hit for 54 right now. I probably could have timed the timing on him a little bit better, but... I don't have any stars. I need more star generation. I'll tell you what, let's spend the blade. Then Glimmer to draw. Then we'll put... I'll put the Devastate back right now. Get in cash, I'll have lots of energy for it. And then actually... Oh, I can glow, but then I won't be able to cast it. Gamma Blast. And defend a little bit more. Go. 75% off, $6, yeah. And the first one has tons of gameplay. You know, with different heroes, so it's different. I mean, like, the first 2 heroes in this were the same, except they're not, because the card pool and items are different. Well, actually, the Reflect won't matter if we kill him this turn randomly. Load up some stars. Devastate you. Okay, get his guy in. Oh, and I can't hit him immediately. Okay, I probably could have arranged this better. I didn't realize, or I hadn't, like, remembered that I could hit him on the same turn he spawns in. Sovereign Blade for a ton. Actually gonna be hit here. Okay, he's gonna try to hit me again, then retreat. But we must have the kill here, yes? I need to glimmer and draw something that actually would be an attack. Where's... Oh, I don't have my I'm invincible. Okay, then we'll just stack that on top of there. I don't actually need to defend here. So we'll prime with a convergence. I could have strike. Actually, would I have had lethal? Hold on, I might have had lethal there. He was vulnerable. I might have had lethal and not realized it. Stack some stars. Put this on top of my deck. It'll be there for the next round. I'm not going to take damage, so we'll just refine the blade. Oh, I forgot I had the potion too, Dur. Yep. I mean, I don't think we're going to lose, although that is actually pretty dangerous. Now, we'll be able to reflect that to clear this guy. Okay, we're going to have enough lock that we're not going to die from him. So, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to punch through him on this turn. So I think what I want to do is like put the Devastate back on top so we can use it next round. Although, I'll need the energy. 70 leaves him at 5. No, this is going to cycle him. If I do this now, it'll cycle him because of the black hole. And then I'm not ready to follow up with the kill. So I'm just going to prep some armor, end some turn. He'll reflect. And then hopefully we can just finish him properly. I guess we had the potion and stuff. It might have been fine. But trying to think of this one properly. So I'm going to Devastate to finish him. I mean, that's wicked overkill, but that's underkill. So, okay, fine. And yeah, there we go. Done. All right. Could have done that a little smoother, but we're fine. I've arrived! You there, commoner. Is this the top? I need quiet. Well, I'm not the silent. I'll teach you some manners. Woo! Okay, Slay the Spire 2 is excellent. Excellent, excellent. Expect many episodes on the YouTube channel or live streams or something of that nature. There's not going to be a stream tomorrow, though, because I definitely may need to rest my voice. And for Saturday, TBD. TBD. It could be more of this, or it could be something with Essentia, possibly for Essentia's birthday. Essentia's birthday charity live stream could be the situation. Well, we're going to play it by ear and see. We need to make some plans and things. Enamored by the growth and stability of flora and fauna, the architect spends decades researching and refining them. And so, at last, the penultimate creation, the ancient seeds, are complete. The seeds which turned out to be failures, the mistakes, were placed in a heavy coffer and hurled in the ancient depths. So what's the ultimate ones, then? You now climb the spire through customizable runs and seeds. Oh! Cool. And probably unlocked a new character. The reopening. The clouds churn maliciously as the capital trembles beneath a storm so violent that none dare to leave their homes. 12 days later, the rain stops. The clouds remain, but the flame has gone out. The spire opens its doors once more. More potions? We'll leave them a surprise for the next run. Kaboom! A fantastic explosion marks the arrival of the Regent. His Manichee's spaceship shattered beyond repair. Finally, I arrive. More cards with more forge. I'm going to do another Regent run for sure with the sword. That's going to be super high priority. Underdogs. Once a source of clean water for all the Spire, the Underdogs falls into despair. Aggressive sea creatures emerge from death, making a home in the maze-like passages. A fetid stench emanates from the grate leading to the Underdogs. The slimy waters call to you. I wonder what that means. We need a hero. Deadly monsters have begun to trickle out of the Spire at increasing pace ever since the doors have reopened. Brave warriors, explorers, and mercenaries have been sent, but few make progress. Even fewer make it back alive. The Regent learns of this dismay and takes it upon himself to become the hero that Prion needs. I enter. Following relics are available. Grand strategy. Oh, I like grand strategy games. Defeat me. The Regent of Stars does not know defeat. The strange man at the top of this tower must be defeated by me and me alone. The Regent devises a royally brilliant plan to become stronger. To immortalize this, it is etched into a nearby stone. Try harder. The Regent must keep going. Oh, yeah, so we've unlocked Ascensions. The Necrobinder, baby. This is the one I was most excited for. And yet now I'm like, hold on, the Regent may be my jam. A young explorer unlatched the forbidden grimoire. Magics from another time and place explode outward as weightless dark smoke overwhelms this curious one. She gains the understandings of life and death, but at a cost. Her skin, hair, and organs rapidly rot away as her soul is forcefully bound into the locket in her pocket. The grimoire whispers, if I die, you die. Woohoo! Necrobinder emerged. She seeks revenge. Oh, more chapters. Okay. I love this timeline development. That's really cool. We are not playing another game. But the Necrominder, a Spire-born lich who seeks revenge, calls upon her trusty left hand, Osti, in combat. Bound Phylactery. At the start of your turn, summon 1. No idea what this means. I would love to one more run, desperately. And part of me wants to just play more tonight. And I might end up playing more tonight. I promise I won't play with the Necromancer without being on stream.